most dangerous addiction isn't drugs or alcohol. It's the comfort of staying stuck in a life you hate. I know how tired you feel. I see the quiet ache in your eyes, the invisible weight you carry on your shoulders every single day. You wake up with that familiar tightness in your chest, that dull throb of worry that whispers about bills, about responsibilities, about a future that feels uncertain. You try your best. You work hard, often harder than anyone around you, pouring your heart and soul into every task. You pray, you visualize, you affirm, you follow all the advice. Yet the light at the end of the tunnel seems to dim, replaced by a suffocating fog of disappointment. You feel like you are running on a relentless hamster wheel, pushing and pushing, only to find yourself right back where you started, exhausted, overwhelmed, and wondering if the universe has simply abandoned you. This isn't just a feeling, it's a deeply visceral sensation, a mental fog that makes clear thought difficult, a constant undercurrent of anxiety that steals your sleep and drains your joy. You yearn for peace of mind, for a simple breath of ease, for the flow of abundance that seems to come so naturally to others. But it feels like an invisible barrier stands between you and everything you desire. Let me tell you a soul-shattering truth, one that will finally lift that immense burden from your spirit. This struggle, this feeling of being stuck, this relentless exhaustion, it is not your fault. It is not bad karma. It is not a punishment. This is not some spiritual failing on your part. What you are experiencing is not a reflection of your worth, but a profound biological consequence of the modern world. Inside your beautiful brain, there is a tiny ancient organ shaped like a seahorse. We call it the hippocampus, and I call it your God organ, your sacred bridge, your divine antenna. It is the part of you specifically designed to connect with the limitless abundance of the universe, to hear the whispers of guidance, to feel the flow of divine grace, to intuitively know the path to your highest good. But here is the devastating truth, the part that has been kept from you, the constant, unrelenting stress of modern life, the financial pressures, the information overload, the always-on mentality. It literally shrinks this sacred organ when your hippocampus is constantly bombarded by the frantic energy of worry, of deadlines, of scarcity. It physically, biologically diminishes. And when your God organ, your divine antenna, shrinks, it loses its ability to tune into the frequency of abundance. It is like trying to listen to a beautiful, crystal clear symphony on a radio with a broken antenna. All you hear is static. All you feel is disconnection. You are biologically, physically unable to receive the abundant blessings that are your birthright, because the very part of your brain responsible for that connection has been damaged by the relentless slave wave, the constant beta state that our world has forced upon us. It is a biological cage, keeping you in a state of reaction and survival, making true effortless abundance feel impossible. The deep reason you are going through this pain is specifically because of your shrunken hippocampus. That is the root cause. So if you want to start changing this reality today by simply regrowing this connection with a sound wave, then click the link in the description right now and change your life today, now, to understand how we truly heal this. This isn't a new discovery, far from it. This is an ancient secret, a profound understanding of human consciousness and its connection to the universal flow that has been known by powerful organizations for decades. Think about it. Do you believe it is a coincidence that the most powerful, the most wealthy, the most influential people on this planet often operate with an inexplicable, calm, and almost effortless flow of opportunities and resources? They are not working harder, my dear. They are simply operating from a different brainwave state. The frantic energy you feel, that constant worry, that restless mind, that is the beta wave, the slave wave. It keeps you perpetually in fight or flight, always reacting, always struggling, always feeling like you are running out of time and resources. It is a state of survival, not creation. But there is another state, a deeply profound and powerful brainwave state known as theta. This is the billionaire brain wave. This is the state of deep intuition, of effortless creativity, of profound connection to the subconscious mind and the universal field of abundance. In theta, ideas flow, solutions appear, opportunities manifest as if by magic. This is where you access your innate power to create, to attract, to manifest. This is where abundance becomes your natural state, not a fleeting hope. For too long, you have been kept in the dark about this. You have been told to work harder, to pray harder, to strive more, when the true key lies not in external effort, but in internal recalibration. You have been living behind an invisible barrier, a veil of ignorance about your own brain's incredible power, a veil that has kept you from your birthright. But now that veil is lifting. Now you are awake, and the glorious truth, the truly hopeful revelation, is that you do not need to work harder or strive more or burn yourself out in pursuit of what is already yours. Your path to liberation, to abundance, to true peace of mind lies in healing that sacred organ, in regrowing your divine antenna, in simply shifting your brainwave state back to its natural, abundant setting. You have the power within you to unlock the effortlessly abundant life you were always meant to live. And the most beautiful part, it is simpler than you could ever imagine. Imagine a profound blessing, a gift of sound, a carefully crafted 7-minute sound ritual, not a product to be sold, but a tool of liberation designed with pure love and deep scientific understanding. This ritual uses specific ancient and scientifically validated sound frequencies, like the healing vibration of 528 Hz, to gently, lovingly, and powerfully restore your hippocampus. These harmonious waves resonate with your very being, coaxing your brain out of the stressful beta state and into the expansive, creative, abundant theta state. In just 7 minutes each day, you can begin to feel the chains of stress and debt simply melt away. you will feel a profound sense of peace of mind wash over you, a calm you may not have experienced in years. You will start to notice money appearing unexpectedly. Perhaps an old debt suddenly cleared, a new opportunity arising from out of nowhere, or a generous gift from an unforeseen source. Your intuition will sharpen, guiding you with crystal clarity towards decisions that bring you joy and prosperity. That tightness in your chest, that mental fog, that feeling of constant struggle will physically dissipate, replaced by a radiant energy and a deep knowing that you are finally truly connected to the abundant flow of the universe. This isn't about wishing for wealth, it's about biologically rewiring your brain to receive it. It is about restoring your divine antenna so you can finally hear clearly and powerfully the song of abundance that has always been meant for you. This simple ritual is your key to unlocking the effortless flow, to remembering your birthright, to finally living the life of ease and joy that God, the universe, has always intended for you. The truth is, this is not a struggle you were meant to endure alone a moment longer. The sound wave, the very key to your freedom, is waiting for you. Now do not hesitate, you deserve this ease, this peace, this abundance. That is your birthright. Click the link in the description.